that are on the 22nd moon. Papa God punched me.
I love
With love and wine, Edwin Street.
I did love you making Bumbles not fucking bolt it to report something. Basically saying they could be arrested if they don't send that report, and he shot himself.
Bumblestored. It's very important that you report to the upper echelon of Do that these fools have let this ship been blown up. That's so negligent of them.
Oh boy.
Augustino's
Imagine you're letting your
very
own
bad.
property be destroyed.
No good day. Part 12.
There was a point where it was just some of the Do people are like, "How bad is the ship?" And Augustino's like, "Let me show you," and we just looked down the hole. It's like I just said it's not that bad. A bit
Really
of wood
cool.
paste.
Really fun.
Some liquid cement. We're good.
The only thing I was surprised by is my room didn't get touched. My room was.
Yeah. I mean, they only had like 10 minutes to go
Yeah.
between
Yeah,
two
100%.
ships.
Hagabat got everything stolen. There was mangoes. There was tea sets left. I was like,
There was 5 mangoes left.
"Oh, was there? Oh, okay." There was 5 tea sets that didn't get touched. I left 5
That's
JT sets. I
funny.
thought, yeah, maybe I should have fucking signed them so that people knew what it was, and then they would be like, "Ooh."
Yeah. But I'm really pleased because there's very few people that actually know like the identities of
Yeah.
folks.
Yeah, you
So-
did really well. Your little guys got off. Did any of your little guys get arrested apart from obviously you?
Nope.
No
Wow.
one arrested.
Impressive. Awesome stuff.
Most
Awesome
well
character.
kept secret on Valence.
Awesome character. Awesome stuff in character. Asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I never.
If it wasn't for the
Fucking-
event tonight, I would have private RP with Shasta where I threaten their entire life. I wrote a book basically saying if you don't follow me to the ship, I'll kill every member of your flock. Which he doesn't, Volma doesn't know, but he knows its existence. So, yeah, but
It is fun to have no idea what you guys are talking about
Exactly.
because they're speaking so passionately about it. I'm enjoying it.
Real shit. I love when people they're interested and I have like zero idea what they're talking about.
I'm not British and evil. I am Boone. Okay.
Boone?
yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Hello.
I talk slow. Alright.
Yeah, no more violence for me.
Oh.
Oh wait, we're going to kill Liz. Maybe a little bit of
We
violence.
are
We
going
can
to be
maintain some
very
violence.
violent.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of violence. Hello,
Like,
hello, hello.
Only just a little bit.
Just a little.
Oakeney already wants to kill Liz.
Could you say mahogany?
I think that you should stop doing this to me.
My
It's
grandpa
because I
used
hate
to
you
make
and
a,
want you dead.
my grandpa used to make a thing in my village called a hamburger. Can you say that?
Can you say my name for me, Boone?
No.
Yeah, stay humble.
No. Essie.
There we go. Uh-huh.
I can get the first name. That's it. That's all I got.
It's not that hard, folks. It's
I
alright.
don't like when there's a Y and it doesn't make a Y sound.
It is making a Y sound, just perhaps not the
No.
Y sound that you're
No.
familiar with.
If it's not the way I like it, it's wrong.
That's definitely an E sound. That's definitely an E sound. E Sandra. That's
We'll
it.
get to roleplay a
Lovely
little bit of
sound.
that today. Anyways.
Oh, yeah, we
What?
should start to the
Hi stream.
Thank you for the bits,
Hi,
Bob.
hi guys. We're not just being goobers immediately.
Actually, could be a canon interaction, though.
It really
This
could
is
be.
our.
This is
our
something
wind down for
going
the
on
week,
in the
okay?
tunnels as you're wandering through them.
Do we have a dust this week?
We do. Dust just got back, I believe, and stepped away.
Oh, what?
But I will take the recap nonetheless.
Who wants to do it? I don't know who did it last.
I did it last.
I can do it if no one wants to. I can try and remember actually. Actually no, because I missed the session before, so it probably won't be the best for me to do it. Did I miss it? I don't really remember. Yeah. Dima, go. You're the note person. Go.
What?
You got all the notes.
I have notes.
All
Yeah.
I'm going to say is you have a powerful enemy to fight today. There's inspiration on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need your ridiculous 100 damage hits, okay?
So the party is naturally. Oh my god, what did I write?
Someone drunk last session.
No, I actually wasn't. I
Huh?
promise. It's actually very like legible. I just can't read what I was
Oh.
saying.
Oh.
So the party at last session had finally entered the tomb, the Emperor's tomb, and we had some
Yeah, you got it right, Aaron.
encounters with a few traps.
Sandra.
And of course, the party, being the party, set off most of them that we actually came across. One of them being a stone golem, and instead of turning off the switch, we tried to fight it for a little while, as futile as it seemed. Came across a couple of descriptions, riddles we figure, not really quite sure what the answer to that is. We move out throughout the tomb, lockpicking the door, tried lockpicking the door and failed several times across two of us. At which point Jax is just like, why don't we just blow it open? Queen shit. And we continue onwards down the hallways, discover that there were people inside the tomb with us fairly recently, move around a bit more carefully, and as we continue down the hallways, we discover some goons and some red cloaks who are very obviously possessed. At the very least, the red cloaks were. We take out one of the goons by poisoning them. The other one, unfortunately, also does not make it. Red cloaks, we unpossess and continue on forth, find more goons and more red cloaks, kill one of the goons, and devastation occurs. And that's where we left off. I didn't have anything left from the last little bit.
I forgot we've got a whole squadron. I forgot about that.
Indeed, grab an
Oh,
inspiration
no.
for the session. The only thing I have to add is that there was a blessing at the end of the session to ensure that you all had another hour without being passively possessed by this place.
Yes. 8.
You have a choice whether you wish to use that to move on or to use it to rest. If that's the case, though, you'll need to drink more holy water at the end of your rest.
So I want to be transparent. If I rest, if I can just have a quick little snooze, I think that I can, push the ghost out of bodies again. But I'm tuckered out if I don't.
Yeah, I'm
Do we
running
have-
out of a lot of things.
Will
You have
an
the
hour,
holy water?
how much will an hour's rest help you guys?
Significantly.
I can still cast spells. And he'll point to like the burning barrels and the small cart curing Garish. But that's about all the help we're gonna get from them if I don't get an hour's rest.
I worry about a certain party member drinking holy water.
Did we carry forth?
If we need to rest, I'm sure that I can pony through it. It might be very uncomfortable, but
Well,
it should be okay.
my other concern is that we certainly do not have enough holy water to keep all of our new recruits here
No, we do not.
safe as well.
No, we do not. I think I've got one holy water left.
I don't got none.
I have 2.
Yeah.
No, I think we have
don't-
to push forward.
Yeah. Let's. I know this is difficult for us, but let's. As much as we always try and fail, let's try and be stealthy-ish.
Can I go ahead? So that there is some separation between you and I? No offense.
Okay, let's go stealthy. I know he'll crouch us down, and as he moves, it's like a pots and pans immediately.
Fucking Sandra will step through. We're going down here, right, guys?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
There are
Excuse me?
stairs leading downwards.
Sandra's gonna crawl along the wall like a beast. He's gonna try to stick to shadows and avoiding direct light as much as possible.
I'm so bad. I need those dark vision goggles so bad.
I will walk in the center of everybody in our groupies, and I will cast Pass Without a Trace.
hit 40, please.
Can
Um,
I, if I use True Sight on myself, is Boone gonna lose it?
yes, the item holds the concentration, so it can only activate on one person.
Fucking 35, man.
Would it have gone away by now? It's already been like an hour, right?
It'd be going away about now, yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna cast True Sight on myself.
I'll remove my true sight.
Absolutely.
That way I can see in the dark.
Boone will
Huh?
Boone
Go
will
on.
need to light a torch, like let us light up though.
And so Sandra's crawling ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That
let's
makes
stay back.
sense.
Guards, red cloaks, you stick with me because we're gonna be loud, most likely, because we're all wearing heavy armor.
Understood.
But let's try and be as stealthy as we can, yeah.
March in formation, ready.
Understood. Oakneal's like his like days of the path green, like, oh shit, yeah.
They like make a spot for you.
Yeah.
I do pull back right in front, so that they're also in the radius.
Gotcha. So you're gonna pull.
30 feet, right?
Your pass without a trace actually increases their total by more than their total. Increases it from 37 to 87.
I got one higher stealth. Get got.
I'm gonna kill you dead. Okay.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
It's all right. It's a 13.
Is that the Iron Giant behind us? What the fuck?
Boone got a 22. He's never been so quiet in his life.
Pass without a trace is really helping out here, is what I'm hearing. I think one of the guards got a 3 as well. So.
Guys, verreis, Boone?
Guys, where the fuck did Boone go?
Easily.
He has his light on and I still can't see him.
Then you can head down the stairs and into a new sprawling set of tunnels. However, I think we've showcased the dungeon crawling of this quite enough, actually. And so I'm going to move to a skill challenge to see how you all help pass through more of very similar dangerous tunnels.
God.
The darkness unfolds in front of you.
So Ysandra, as he's the one that's kind of sticking ahead of the group, he is going to make sure that he's feeling along the base of the walls and the ceilings to ascertain that there's no traps, to make sure that the party is kept safe on their little stealthy journey through the rest of the tomb.
Absolutely. That sounds like an investigation check to me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Beautiful.
That is most certainly a success. You will be able to help the party avoid about 24 perfectly deadly traps.
Just clicks up ahead.
Spikes, poison gas, needle traps, arrow traps, animate golems, pit traps, you name it. But with knowledge, they go from deadly to simple to pass over.
So
I think Ferondra is gonna stand quickly behind Ysandra and keep an eye out for magics, necrotic energy, find runes, see what does what, things like that.
Certainly. Sounds like Arcana to me.
Mm-hmm.
16 is still a success. That's a very big bonus. Once again, plus 10s.
So, hear me out for a moment. I have an idea.
I'll come back.
Are there any mice in the tomb at all? Any mice or small animals?
Yes. I think even down here, rats would survive.
Would I be able to cast Speak with Animals and use my proficiency with animal handling to try and get information from them on routes that people are going and stuff like that?
Absolutely. You can make me since you're using a spell slot here, you can make me your animal handling check, and it's going to be a lower DC. Good thing it was a lower DC.
Primal awareness.
After asking a
Okay.
few,
Oh.
you'll get a passageway and a pathway that you know you ought to follow in order to get down to a junction. You're also told that there's a number of people waiting there. Number of runes can be passed over and disarmed or moved around by a throw of a stick or a rock or whatnot. Over to you. Sorry, I just wanted to get both descriptions done.
Yeah, awesome. Oakenheel, with his hearing and smell, will try and basically, because he's at the back of the group, make sure that no one's going to be sneaking up behind them, keeping the guards at the right speed, that we're not too close, but not too far ahead, and just listening out for anything that may have been missed behind us and to the sides, because obviously I'm assuming we're passing multiple corridors and that kind of stuff.
Sure, that sounds like perception to me.
Yep. And I get advantage because it's smell and hearing.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
Yeah. And it was fucking needed.
That is a success, just barely. As you're listening in, trying to catch different movements, there is indeed still some movement in the tunnels, but most of it is away from where you are.
Mhm.
You're able to keep it that way in conjunction with Jax.
Awesome.
I know you must be picking your brain. Sometimes it feels that way.
Okay. Boone is going to, like we've talked about, like stopping traps and such. Are there any places in which Boone might need to like be able to jump really far or throw someone?
Yeah,
That's all he's
definitely.
got.
Oh,
Okay, that's all he's
definitely.
got.
Sometimes it
so
does
yeah.
feel like that in the skill challenges. You're like,
Um,
I can make it work.
I do medicine to patch up our wounds so we don't leave a trail of blood. But I will take athletics. Much appreciated. I'll try.
Mhm.
Oh.
And that is just not quite a success. Unless anyone has any bonuses they want to throw on. No guidance on skill challenges. That's too small a bonus. Only lasts a minute. This is over the course of an hour.
I only have one Bardic left.
Keep it.
Yeah.
Okay. Then all that'll happen is Boone, you're going to take a little bit of damage from one of the traps.
Classic Boone.
Ooh.
It was almost not bad, and then it was kind of bad. You'll end up taking 20 points of piercing damage from one of the traps, but otherwise, you're able to help people over and through.
Thankfully, first level spell slots are very easy to come by for me, so I will give you one healing word.
Oh yeah.
Just to get you above half.
And that is 5 successes. No, that's 4 successes. We need one more. Never mind.
Did the nat 20 not count as 2?
No.
Ah, worth a try.
Well, every other thing I have is social. So, unless I can deceive the tomb, I'm not doing much.
I'm not Boo's not skill based, guys, y'all. Someone who has +10s, please
Guys,
do
I'm
this.
trying. Okay, what are the skills that have been used thus far?
I can do something.
Okay.
So, with the direction from my little rat friends, can I try and pick up on foot trails and stuff like that, like how I would in trying to survive in the forest?
Yeah, absolutely. There is a thick layer of dust in most locations down here, which you can use to track numbers and whatnot. Would you like to help? If you both have proficiency,
if it's a survival check, I can help him. I can help in that.
There you go. You'll have advantage.
I'm proficient. Oh,
That
yes!
turned it-
We're
turned
good.
it- yeah.
Plus 12!
Jesus.
Guys, stats are ridiculous. None of mine are that high. Jesus.
Yeah, well,
That's because I have expertise.
Oh, fair.
And with that, you will find yourself down the path towards the junction. You're about 40 minutes later here.
Oh, fuck. Scuba to take a rest, fuck.
I'm gonna put this in the side, and I'm gonna drag you all onto it. Let me get your backup. There you go.
How long does holy water last in a weapon?
You're not sure,
Fuck, okay.
I really
but I'll
like the
say until your
condensed
next
guards.
rest.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want them to take up too much space, you know? I'm gonna have to condense you
I love-
guys too, sorry.
No.
You can say you're further down the hall if you want to.
We're on
That's
just
fine.
backpacking on Boone. Boone has a little Ferrandra backpack.
Where's Swift? Where are you, Swift?
I hope Jax does not have a Oaken Hill backpack, because that's a heavy backpack.
Yeah, you can hear. I'll stuff the guards into the corner. They're behind you in the hall.
Jax would be able to carry that for like a second because she has the 12 strings, so she's not like super weak, but that's still heavy.
Yeah, Oaken Hill's a big boy.
You come to a door, you can hear some muffled voices on the other side of it. You know this is supposed to be the junction.
What's the plan?
Can Isandra put
Welcome
his
by,
like
Sinjin.
ear up to the seal of the door to hear if there's any movement inside?
Sure.
I'll cast guidance.
And make me a perception check. We'll see how much you get.
How much is guidance as a bonus?
D4.
D4, thank you.
It's under our echolocation.
Are you kidding me? She's not a bat. Can I be polymorphed into a bat so I can echolocate? I'm kidding. The sound effect was unnecessary.
You hear someone say, "How long are we waiting?" Another person says, "Shh." Someone else shuffles around. It sounds like there's at least 7 different sets of footsteps. You hear a muffled, faint voice. Even with your very good perception through the door, you can't hear what they say, but you can make out that it is probably Lys's voice.
Isandra is going to, because there's a group here, he is going to, do you think does Ferrandra know Thieves' Cant at all?
Normally he wouldn't, but he knows. I believe we talked about it before, Zach. He knows one specifically for Dacia.
Yeah, he knows the Dacia and Thieves' Cant a little bit. I believe you guys also read up on Thieves' Cant together a little bit. Way back.
Yeah. Can I try to have Isandra like pull on his very muddled version of Thieves' Cant because he travels so much? To try to signal to Ferrandra that there is 9 people inside, and at least 9 people, and that there's movement. And if there's like a movement for like enemy.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you can get that across. Like 9, 10, 11. Bad guy.
Alright.
And he's hoping that he knows to relay this information very quietly.
Yeah. Ferrandra will cast message individually and relay that message to everybody.
Oaken Hill apply invisibility?
No.
Oaken Hill just shrugged his shoulder.
Well, he does. He will pull out the absolute invisibility potion and motion to it like,
Oaken Hill shrugs his shoulder. Someone like, even one of our tanks or like Isandra or Jax invisible would be fucking brutal.
If Isandros like stealths in across the roof and like drops down on them, could get surprised.
Yeah, the only issue is if we open that door, they're just gonna be there.
Yeah.
Maybe talk.
I
first?
was considering talking, like turning myself into one of them, and then being like, "Hey, something's up." But if Liz is there, then
Wait,
it makes it a
could
bit difficult.
we do that with the other guards with us?
We could, in theory, have them
You all
take
charge in.
us in,
Oh, they
like
no.
we're prisoners.
No. I'm saying you and the guards charge in, saying that we're on our way and that we're charging here. And they're
No.
running, something like that. And then that gets us in the door, and then I don't know.
So I've spoken to Asmundus saying that I will always be back for him. What if they bring me in as if they just caught me?
I
I'm
just
okay
roll-
with that. I can make myself into one of the guards or one of those thugs. That way I can actually be there as well. And then if you'd like, you three can wait back here. And then if shit hits the fan, then we go guns blazing.
Should I prepare?
To kill people? Yeah.
Oakenhill turns into a werewolf.
Quietly.
Oakenhill werewolf mode just smiles.
Sandra, who's like posted up like a spider on the wall, just like watching this go down.
And Frondra will give the absolute invisibility potion to Boone and say, if you need it.
I glow.
Yeah, I just...
A glowing light
If
just
you want it.
passes it. No.
It's okay if you don't want it. I just wanted to offer it.
How long does it last?
It's a potion? I don't know. Could I roll something to try and tell? Because I bought this a while ago.
You would gather that it lasts 1 minute.
So it's basically just greater invisibility.
Yep, without concentration.
Gotcha.
Okay, you know what? I'll be a glowing light.
You
Boone will
don't have to take it now, but I feel like this would be useful
Tend to
for
be
you.
a dancing light.
Sandra's like gesticulating and trying to get people moving.
and Ferondra will turn into a cloak. Red cloak. There we are.
He'll turn into a cloak. Full
Turn into a cloak.
pile of fabric on the ground.
And he will he'll just kind of motion for Jax to put their hands behind their back and hold it there but not really hold it there. And relay the plan to the guards as well.
Understood. God.
Good. All right, this shit is about to.
Hold on, we need one of the guards to hold Swift like a limp body.
Wait. Oakenhill uses disguise self and turns himself into a guard.
Understood.
He's still werewolf, but he's disguise self.
As this is happening, Sandra's just gonna give Boone a what the fuck look.
I don't know.
Purple
I
magic
can-
motherfuckers.
Yeah, hold them. Just
I can use it to see myself seem 3 foot shorter. So it's a normal size guard. It's not an Oakenhill size guard. Someone carry the dragon.
All right, are we ready to do this?
Yes, sir.
I guess so.
All right, just stick to the wall so you're not seen when we open the door.
opening the door, you see a room filled with some familiar faces.
There we are.
God, let me spread these out. Sorry.
Trying to stay in formation.
Fucking Swift playing in
stream is live. Entering the room, you see a wide array of thugs waiting for you. You recognize some of them. They still have dents and wounds